Hello everybody, I wanted to do this video about Manny Pacquiao versus Brandon Rios uh, slash the Marquez for the possibility of a fifth fight between those two, Pacquiao and Marquez. People don't really talk about that Marquez fight, and we don't really talk about what happened in that Marquez fight with how, with regards to Manny Pacquiao throwing that right hand from the wrong angle. That's why he got countered. That's why he got knocked out. He threw a right hand going to his left, right into a right hand, and he didn't even move his hand. He didn't even move his head after he threw the right hand. He just threw the right hand at the wrong angle and got caught. That's why Marquez always keeps up with Manny Pacquiao and always beats him in certain places because Manny Pacquiao never really learned how to box. It's like Roy Jones Jr. I remember going back and watching the Roy Jones Jr. fight. I was watching him against Tarver the third time, and you just can see Roy Jones had no idea how to box. He never learned anything. He learned like little nicks and tricks, but he never learned the technique. He never learned the science, the sweet science, and the basics. So he never knew how to beat. He couldn't beat Tarver. What Tarver was doing, he was backing up. He would come forward and get his punches off in combinations because Roy wasn't really throwing enough. Then he would back up. He would back out of there. Tarver would. He would back out before Roy could get off. And I remember he kept doing that, and Roy was just on the outside throwing weird punches. And I'm thinking, what are you doing? And I said, oh yeah, you don't know how to box, do you? I was like, oh, you don't know how to fight. And that's the problem with Manny Pacquiao. He never really learned how to fight. So he's just in there doing whatever. And I'm thinking, yeah, that's why you don't know how to fight. But I do think he would have won the Marquez fight. I do think he would have won the Marquez fight. And he's not bad sometimes. He's not bad sometimes when it comes to fighting. But he he uh he does okay because he uses his footwork to get out of problems. He's really athletic, and he's doing okay. He's doing okay, but he doesn't really know how to box, and that's kind of the problem with him and Marquez. That's why the fight keeps being close, because Marquez really knows how to fight, and Pacquiao doesn't. And then Marquez got power. Where did that come from? That was odd. Like I don't really understand how he got that power or where they came from. Usually, I mean, especially at his age, that seems kind of odd. Usually, people don't. Usually, that doesn't happen, but it happened here. So, I understand the drug, what a drug. What is it? Accusation. Yeah, I understand the people thinking about maybe there was some drug use involved because usually guys his age don't usually do that type of thing, but he did it, and I'm not really sure exactly how he did it, but he did it. Uh, and against Brandon Rios, I want to see how Manny Pacquiao is going to look. Is Manny Pacquiao going to be still a hard puncher? Is he going to have the speed? Is his training going to still be there? I hope he's okay. I hope he can come back and win. Hope he can come back and fight. I think he should beat Brandon Rios. Styles make fights. He has the style advantage over Brandon Rios, plus the experience advantage. He's a lot older. I don't think I need to make. I mean, I probably will anyway, but I mean, I'm going Manny Pacquiao to win that fight. Um, and I would like to see a fifth fight between him and Marquez, between Pacquiao and Marquez, of course. But I think Marquez was gonna lose that fight if he didn't knock Pacquiao out. I think Marquez is probably gonna lose that fight because he was bleeding out. Because I mean, he was bleeding out his nose and everything. He was swallowing blood and everything. I think he might have lost that fight, but of course, of course, we'll see. He got out of it because he was able to knock him out, which is good for him. Congratulations to Marquez. But I wouldn't mind seeing him. But of course, he didn't want to do a fifth fight because he's trying to say it's over and I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to do it anymore because I think Pacquiao was gonna beat him. I mean, he was winning the fight. All he had to do was just make sure that he stayed, because he got overzealous in that fight against Marquez in the fourth fight. He got overzealous. So Pacquiao did. He got overzealous. So Pacquiao, he needs to take his time this time and continue to box a little bit more and be smarter. Marquez got power out of nowhere that nobody knows where he got it from. Uh, Good training, I guess. I mean, he looked really good for a guy's age. So I mean, pick ups to Marquez. He got stronger. He did it. He did his thing. He added some power to himself and put that boy to sleep. So a good win for Marquez, and I look forward to seeing Pacquiao fight Brandon Rios and try to get a win. I mean, if he can't beat Rios, then I don't think he's where he's supposed to be anymore. And that's it for him. But he should beat Rios, though. I don't think he got beat that bad. And I mean, I don't. People were saying he needs to retire. I think that's a little far fetched. But anyway, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching my video. See you later.